Welcome back to another episode of the Harrogate Town RTG career mode here on FC25, where today we should have started off against Crystal Palace. I got impatient waiting to be able to record today, so I went ahead and just played Crystal Palace. We drew 1-1, was up 1-0, they scored in there, and then we went ahead and simmed through the FA Cup, which we went up 1-0, and then they scored back-to-back games, and a disgusting fact is Declan Rice is at Tottenham, Arsenal player at Tottenham. Declan Rice, and then Tottenham made it 2-1 with the last kick of extra time. It was the 119th. It was nearly a penalty shootout in the FA Cup, so we lose that one, so out of the tournament there. So now, as far as the league goes, we are currently sitting 19th in the league. We are 1 point in the drop, so we are still fighting for safety. It is not a realm of impossibility yet. We are still possibly going to be able to survive our first season of Premier League football. Manchester City also fighting relegation as well. Weirdly enough, who knows whatever happens with that, but something's happened with them. A player must have got injured, like a goalie must have got injured or something, and they weren't able to recover that situation. Within those two games, we got two injuries. In the first game against Crystal Palace, we lose a Breffer for a month with the hyperextended knee. And then in the FA Cup simulation, right before I took him off as well, Leo Castledine breaks his toe and he's out for 3 months, so pretty much out for the season. So we pretty much go ahead and lose our midfield there, which means the loanee midfielder that we bought in, and then coming clutch Ferdinand is our starting cam now. And that is really all I have to say. That today we are going to get through a lot of games here. We're going to start with Wolves. We probably sim against Newcastle. We will probably play West Ham and obviously skip or Man United and then go against Brentford and see what happens there. Let's go and see this. Let's go and get into the game here at Molineux Stadium. Here we go. Every single game is a must-win here. In this case scenario, we can't fall off, and we got to keep the pressure. I expect Man City to start growing form and essentially get out of this relegation battle race that they're in. As Sonny Cox is in behind, and Sonny Cox has his shot saved early in the first half here. But I do expect Man City to be able to recover and get out of relegation. I don't know what's happened with them, but I don't think it's a permanent. I really do think it's just an injury issue, possibly. Anderson into Gonzalez. Gonzalez is intercepted, and the shot is blocked off. Sambo, Gore, Gonzalez, who's facing his former club. Obviously, we bought him in from Wolves in the summer, and he gives the ball straight back to Kobe Mainu. You don't play for Wolves anymore, buddy. Matheus Cunha, who should theoretically be at Man United, but we started to say before that transfer was a thing, so hey-ho. Snooze, you lose.
And Wolves will get the throw in. Cunha.
Allen into Gonzalez. Gonzalez into Perkins. Perkins, Cox. Anderson. Anderson to Gonzalez. Gonzalez into Ferdinand, and Ferdinand into Sonny Cox. Sonny Cox into Alex Hope. Alex Hope back to Sonny Cox. I was hoping that I actually laid it up to Max Anderson, but I'll take Sonny Cox instead. And Harrogate Town take the lead 1-0, 20 minutes in. I will happily take Sonny Cox over Anderson there, but it was intended for Anderson.
Now they need to come up with a quick response.
Hope is in behind. Hope into Cox. Y'all is not in the position to pass it to, so Sonny Cox will take it again, and Harrogate Town will double their lead. It's 2-0 within a 13-minute period here.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Gore into Anderson. Anderson into Cox. Cox out wide for Gonzalez. He's into open space, and Gonzalez now down the byline. It's still Gonzalez. It's tapped out for a corner here for Harrogate. We have complete control of this game. It's Hope in the box. It's Allen on the header. No, it's DeBio to possibly put it back in the box. He'll deflect the pass into Ferdinand. DeBio. Ferdinand, he slots it in. Gonzalez, Sonny Cox, hat-trick, Harrogate Town, 3-0 to Wolves. We will go ahead and just jump to simulation here for the rest of this game. Gonzalez makes it 4-0 here for us. And a 4-0 thrashing here against Wolves, a great way to kick off this episode. Did not expect that to happen, but we will absolutely take that. And now we get to play 4th place in Newcastle United as we move out of the relegation zone alongside Manchester City. That's exactly what I expected to be happening. Is Manchester City are expected to start finding form here. They did go ahead and they did beat Everton, to be fair. They beat a relegation battling team here. So we are 1 point ahead of the relegation zone now. So we just got to keep that momentum. I do think we possibly will get put back in that with this game against Newcastle. Where are West Ham at in the league? West Ham are currently sitting in 6th. That's going to be a tough game as well. But we might have to play that. Fulham, oh, this could be a rough period for us. We are not going to attempt to do it. We're going to assume that this is – we're going to – not assume, but we're going to place them in the same category as the top 6. We won't play Newcastle again. We do lose 2-0 that day. West Ham draw to Man City, which does give me hope, but maybe not as much hope as possible. So we still stay above the relegation zone. I'm getting transfers offers for a Brefa for some reason. You can't play. You are injured. I don't know why you want to leave. You are injured, and even when you are injured, you've been playing pretty much every single game that you can be playing. So there is that. I don't know why you want to be blocked to move, but if that's still a thing in the summer, we'll sell you in the summer. Don't know what I was looking at there. I think Everton lost again. Let's get to our next game. And here we go over to the bubbles. It's West Ham versus Harrogate Town. This is either going to go one way. We get absolutely throttled, or it's going to be a boring 0-0 draw. Edvarson starts. Jose Gallego starts at cam today as well. He's turned into my backup cam in the absence of Castledine. We do have the youngster in Brown, but he's honestly not good enough, and I like the fact that I can play with Jose Gallegos. I bought him in for a reason to be kind of a utility squad player to play one-off games, and these one-off games are going to be now. We are the worst defensive team. We have conceded 55 goals, make it 56 goals, and McAllister puts West Ham ahead in the first 10 minutes, and I think what's happening is going to be a demolition derby for West Ham. And they're going to absolutely tear through us. Alex Hope down to Jose Gallegos. Jose Gallegos, who's that? Is that Danny Gore? That's not who I want to attack. We get pulled down off the counterattack, and Isak will pick up a yellow card. Hope, Gallegos, Edvarson, Sonny Cox. Sonny Cox gets the strike off, and Sonny Cox is a savior of this team. If we stay up, it's because of that man and that man only. The league's top goal scorer. He is the only player in double digits of the season with goals scored, and he has nearly 30. Somerville, McAllister, Cadiso, Isak gets through. Isak and Bacic just lets it happen, and West Ham take the lead back. Don't know what Bacic was doing, but it is not good enough in all honesty. And we're down 2-1 again. Allen, Edvarson, Sonny Cox. Sonny Cox, saved by Onana. See, I don't trust anybody shooting that besides Sonny Cox right there in that instance. Frimpong dusts back Noah Allen, and Noah Allen trying to get back. Frimpong allows him to get back. Cadisho, Danny Gore intercepts it. Danny Gore now wins the ball back. And Edvarson gives it straight back to West Ham United. And Wish they're going to try and double the lead right before the break. Isak breaks through. Allen intercepts it. DeBayo Sambo able to clear it. Oh, and Isak is going to break through, and Isak is going to be through, and Isak will make it 3-1, and West Ham United are in front here. Danny Gore, Jose Gallegos, Edvarson, Sonny Cox, Alex Hope. Alex Hope can't get a shot off cleanly. That will be halftime. 3-1 down here to West Ham United. A big second half to come. Isak, if he makes it 4, we will jump to simulation. What a finish that is. Isak and West Ham United are going to ruin our hopes. And that's exactly what I expected to happen. And Isak, did he score a 4? No, he scored a hat trick, though. McAllister opened it up. Cox will hit goal there, but Isak did Isak things, and we lose to West Ham United. And we fall back in the relegation zone now, 2 points off the drop. Where Man City are teetering there. Manchester United is up next for the boys in a 2-2 draw, in which Buck in the 86th minute had to equalize it for Manchester United. We pick up a point against a top 6 side. We will absolutely take that. We are going to go ahead and simulate through here against Brentford and Fulham in the same time. So let's get through Brentford first here at home.
And so the match is
And Kevin Schade takes the lead in the 15th minute to make it 1-0. And Ioannidis makes it 2-0 in the 25th. This is turning to be a riot for Brentford.
Anderson.
Ioannidis makes it 3-0 right before the break, I should say. And we are going to jump to result a 3-1 loss. And in the first game, well, in the game here against Fulham, Dovbrick opens up the score in the 15th minute. And Durhamville makes it 2-0 in the 72nd minute. We are going to lose again. Anderson scores in the 77th, but that's not good enough. A 2-1 loss. And that will set up a very important day for tomorrow. We have a game against 20th place Ipswich. And then following a week after that, we have a game against 18th place Everton in there. So, yes, we have Everton, Chelsea. But then after that, that could be our last hope. Because look at this. We have Everton and Ipswich. So we probably should have played Fulham and try and win that, to be honest. But Everton, full switch. We have Chelsea, Tottenham, City, Liverpool, and Arsenal go through. We have Leicester in the mix as well there. So tomorrow's episode could actually be the season finale and our demise and our losing of there. Because obviously we're not playing the top 6 sides. We might play Manchester City. We might play Manchester City if they are still fighting for relegation. So I will see y'all for tomorrow's episode where hopefully we can recover. I will see y'all for that one. Live, like, subscribe, and peace out.